Hey, how you doing? Austin here. So this grabbed my attention. We haven't really talked about how much of the supply is out there, and it's something that's usually kind of bubbling below the surface, right? From the standpoint of Shiba Inu, because it's related to burns and things of that nature. So I thought this was a real simple piece of information to bring you to talk about. The fact that there's only 59% of the initial supply of SHIB is still in circulation. All right, so we're going to look at that. And by the way, this was just a really cool picture, and thought I would show you guys that as well. All right, video entertainment purpose only, you know that. Let's do this. All right, so only 59% of the initial supply of SHIB is still in circulation. All right, so look, here we go. So 41% of the total supply has been burned so far, as the SHIB community keeps coming up with new initiatives to burn SHIB and decrease its circulating supply. Now, point blank, we've talked about burns before, all right? And burns are definitely something that I think will continue to be discussed in the future. But the executive and dev team have come back to us time and time again and said that burns will be what they call utility burns. So they will be burns associated with, for example, potentially Shibarium, the blockchain that's coming from Shiba Inu. There will be burns associated with the gaming and the metaverse initiatives, if you will. There will be potential burns associated with an incubator. There's other things that are out there, right? But they are going to be utility burns. Okay, so according to data burning tracking platform ShibBurn, a total of 410 trillion SHIB have been burned since the cryptocurrency was launched. Initially, SHIB had a total supply of 1 quadrillion tokens, but 50% of them were locked in a smart contract to provide liquidity on Uniswap, while another half were sent to Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin. We are all aware of how all that went down. Okay, remember he donated it to the COVID crypto relief fund in India, along with significant amounts to including Doge on Mars. Okay, so then he grabbed the Ethereum co-founder then grabbed around 90% of the SHIB tokens that were donated to him and burned them in a transaction that removed over 410 trillion, etc. Okay, all right. So we have new burning initiatives. We just talked about that. Also, there, if you you can kind of track some of this. There's a couple different ways to track this on Twitter. There's always a news coming across about burns moving on. All right. So the burn rate has basically slowed down. We know that. And again, we're looking for utility burns to come down the road. Okay. But what you really need to be aware of is this number right here. 59% of the supply of SHIB is still in circulation. All right, so just wanted, again, real quickly, bring this to you. Let's take a look at the price action real quick. Right here, right now, we're trading in that 3-4 range. Did another video today talking about kind of some of the support levels. Basically, there is a overriding technical analysis kind of scenario playing out now that as long as we can maybe close up and get a little bit higher highs, we could be hinting at a 25% bump in the near future, moving us back into that 4-2 range, if so, or something along those lines. But the kind of the voice of reason in the room, if we do drop down below a 295 in this, where you see it's highlighted in blue, then that would invalidate that kind of bullish scenario. And again, we would see kind of the bears being in control for a while. Would also point you at this. Remember, don't just look at the Shiba Inu scenario. You have to take a step back and look at the overall market conditions. And the overall market conditions, you can see right here are where it's highlighted. The market is down, continues to be down. You got a lot of things at play here. You've got the hack at Bitmart. You've got the flash crash that happened last Friday, Saturday, and that into that situation. You've got a tremendous amount of fear and uncertainty and doubt around the overall crypto market right here this second. So I kind of expect this to continue to play out as long as we don't have a lot of overall social confidence. This is not a Shiba Inu specific scenario that's what I'm really kind of getting at here. It is more of an overall market scenario that I see playing out. All right, so with that said, I'll see you later.